Did you see that? That deserves playing again. That literally took me about 5 hours to perfect, and it's still not perfect. I just wanted to try it out and see how it goes, and my goodness, did I get a lesson in technology. It is super hard to keep up with the young ones these days in trying to be tech savvy. So today was going to be a get ready with me. Didn't have time to do that. It's due to the post delivery service in England. So it's just going to be a quick review on the new Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating. Let me say that again. The new Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick. That is just too much. You know I struggle with words. If you could only see my editing on YouTube. Let's get on with this review. So I've got a little bit extra on my eyes today. It's my mum's birthday. We're not going out today. We're going out on the weekend. So I might do a get ready with me on that night because I have some new products I want to show you and share with you. Try them out with you and just have a little bit of a play around and a catch up on that get ready with me. So look out for that. As far as this is concerned, I haven't seen hardly any bad reviews on this. I know it's not brand new, but it's quite new, and because the only reason why I got this is because, as you know, I'm going to Florida, or if you don't know, I'm going to the States soon. It's going to be really hot and I want a daytime foundation. I can just go about my day and quickly put something on, and I thought this would be ideal for that. I know it's not going to be long lasting. I have seen one negative review. One of my subscribers and someone who I also watch all the time, Tara Lynn, she didn't get on with this. So I am praying I'm going to get on with it. I know it's not long lasting. I didn't buy it for that reason. I just bought it for convenience. And another reason why I bought it is because I got these new brushes. So I got these new eco tools. You know I love eco tools, and they had this little cute set here. They just looked so cute, and they're supposed to be used for cream or stick foundations. I've got a feeling I can still use it with my other liquid foundations, and I'll probably try that out on Saturday. But for this review, I wanted to try it with the foundation stick. It has got really high reviews in the UK and in the US, so, and like I said, I've only come across one negative review. It is $32 and in England it's £29. I got mine in the Debenhams sale at the moment, so it was like 24 something. It was like 15% off. And I got the shade Suede, which is described as for medium to tan skin with cool undertones. That's unusual for me to get something with cool undertones, but I watched another review and it's just the shade of this suited her skin so perfectly. I just loved the shade that she used, so I thought I would try it for myself. I think I am leaning towards the pink to cool to neutral undertone section rather than the warm to yellow, in my opinion. So, you know, I'm learning as we go. I'll give you a brief quick description of it. It says Complexion Rescue Hydrating Foundation Stick, broad spectrum, SPF 25. It combines the hydration of a tinted moisturiser with medium buildable coverage in a convenient on-the-go format. Easy to blend texture, melts into the skin for all-day wear that's lightweight and never cakey. Use the multitasking formula as a foundation, concealer or touch-ups or to contour. So it's a hydrating formula, which is what I want. I want something which is lightweight to medium coverage because I don't like wearing a heavy foundation during the day when I'm traveling. It's got a lot of good claims, which you can read on the Ulta website. On the Debenhams website, it goes into a little bit more detail. It mentions the SPF 25. It says it's made with over 30% enhanced mineral water. It's suited for all skin types and is a perfect choice of foundation for dry skin. So a lot of the reviews I watched were women who were of a mature age and they had dry skin. Oily skin, I don't know if this would work for them just because of it's I'd say quite a slippery product, I've heard. I have moisturised, I've primed, but although it's been about a good, half an hour ago since I did the base of my face for prep, because I did my eyes and I have gone overboard because, as I said, it's my mum's birthday today. And I haven't stuck on lashes for about a week now and I'm just missing it. I want to quickly moisturise my face again, and I've been using this as a quick go-to for that job. It's the Yes To Coconut Ultra Hydrating for dry skin. So I'm loving these kinds of products because when you feel like your skin's a little bit dry after waiting, applying the rest of my makeup, I just like to give myself some extra moisture, keeping that skin nice and plump for when I apply my foundation. I'll do a wear test today, although I don't think it's going to be long wearing at all. I mean, I am hoping to get at least 6 hours out of it. The time is 1:15 now, so we're looking at around 8 o'clock-ish. I'm going to have to stop the camera because it's going to take me about an hour to open this package. They feel really good, like spa makeup brushes. Just so solid, so pretty. I've never actually seen brushes in this shape, so they are so pretty. Obviously, I've seen people use this with a sponge, but my preference is a brush. I will bring you in closer in a second. And I think I made a good choice on the, what's it called? The shade. That looks really good. Should we start out with that bit first? So we can see what the coverage is like. It does feel creamy when you first apply it. So let's bring you in closer. That's a good colour, ain't it? So I have got a lot of redness today, unfortunately. It's just one of them days. Anyway, let's try it. Let's get it on. Oh, don't like it. This is too stiff. This is so stiff. Apply cream foundation in a circular motion. Okay, so it's more of, yeah, that's much better. I think people with really good skin would love this because of how natural and hydrating it is. So it's blended in really easily. This brush is hella stiff, like stiff. That is one layer of the foundation. I'm definitely going to go in for another layer, obviously. And here is the other side of my face, which has got not nada on it. Looks like it's got like a little bit dewy. So that's one side done. About to do this side now. Ooh, it is definitely creamy. Let's try circles again. And I'm definitely, the pressure I'm using is light. I don't know if I like this brush. I'm going to use this one. I've also got some new brushes from Real Techniques around Christmas time, and I've been loving this brush lately. I'm not even going to talk about them brushes right now because I will be very upset. But no, I don't like the way that brush was feeling on my skin. It felt too harsh. So I'm going in with a second layer, which I knew I would need to. And I'm going to build up the coverage in my most red areas. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush. And I don't think I will need to go in with a third layer from what I can see in the mirror. Once I've got this blended in. God, I hope I like it. I might be, if I don't get on with this, I'm going to be mad. On camera it looks nice. Close up in the mirror, I feel like I need to go in with a sponge. It's definitely a light coverage foundation, so I'm not mad with that. That's good. I wanted that. And I like the finish of it. I think it looks quite good. But I feel like when I get into my forehead there, if you look closely at my forehead, it's kind of breaking up a tiny bit right here. Don't know if you can see that on camera. Let me just see how it looks when I blend it in with a sponge. Real quick. That's a lot better. Okay, now I'm happier with my forehead. That is a lot better. I think we're finally blended, people. I do think we're finally blended. Okay, quick look. Yep, it's a first impressions is I feel like I'm going to be happy for it to be a quick go-to daytime foundation. It's not giving me like a wow factor. Like some of the other reviews I've seen them say like, oh, my face looks so beautiful and flawless and and really hydrated and smooth looking. I am not getting that vibe from it, I'm afraid. I'm getting mediocre feelings. I don't know if I'm liking completely how my overall skin is looking. Should I do more? I'll do more. And then you'll be like, okay, we ain't buying it. Every time I've looked in the monitor at myself on camera, I like the way my skin looks on camera, but I want it to look good in real life. Maybe that's all it needed, just for me to be satisfied there. So now I've gone over with a little bit of a third layer. I wouldn't say I went everywhere with it, just added a little bit more on. I feel a little bit more better with the foundation now. I look like I'm actually wearing something. So this is the first impressions. Obviously I'd like to try it again and again to see how much I really like it. Definitely like it more, but I've added a little bit more on just to give me the coverage I want. I would never use this on a night out or for any kind of occasion, and maybe with the eye look I've gone with today, I probably felt like I needed that extra coverage to make myself look a little bit better with it, whereas days where I want to wear the minimum makeup, which is what I'll be doing when I go away in the daytime, it might just be perfect and suitable for what I'm looking for. So I'm going to finish my makeup off, and then I'll be back very, very quickly to say my goodbyes, and then I'll definitely be coming back tonight to give you my final thoughts on the foundation. See you soon. And here it is, the finished look, the easy old ponytail. It's not easy to get all this hair up in a ponytail, I'm telling you. So makeup's now done. I have to quickly rush out of the door and go and pick up my children, and then I'll be back later on tonight just to let you know how it wore throughout the day. Although I'm not saying it's going to last more than 6 hours. If it does last up to the 6 hour mark and looks still presentable on my face, and it's not like just slipped off and broken up everywhere, then I'll be really happy. If not, then I've just wasted my money and we're back to the drawing board. Everything went on as normal. Didn't have any issues with applying my other products on top. I used the Daniel Side Love blusher today. I'm still using them. I'm loving them at the moment. Yeah, no problems at all with any of the products I used. So far so good. I need to put some bronzer on the sides of my neck before I face the public, because they're going to see all that whiteness. But apart from that, we're good. So I'll be back soon, guys, and give you my final thoughts. It's been a rough day. I need to hurry up and finish this video just because I've just had one of the most biggest rows. It is 7:45, so we are past the 6 hour mark, and I would say for all the upset that I've been through in the last hour or 2 hours, it's held up pretty well. I haven't touched anything on my face. I haven't touched up with powder. I haven't touched up with anything. I haven't actually done a lot today to like really test it out. I haven't been out and about in the heat. I haven't been doing a lot of errands. I've basically just been at home. I'm still going to be testing it out throughout the week and let you know my thoughts on it if they change. But so far I'm happy. I am happy. I might not seem very happy right now, but I'm happy with the foundation, how it's worn all day. I'll just give you a quick close-up and turn down the ring light. And I need to get a new chair because it squeaks, don't it? So I have worn some stiller on the inner corner, so that's probably come down a little bit and fell onto my face. But I can see some over here somewhere. Lipstick has completely gone. Well, apart from the lip liner. As far as I'm concerned, I am happy. Looking a little bit oily on my nose area maybe. So I might need a quick powder there, but I am impressed, especially with it being this type of foundation. I expected it to come off a lot more than this, but like I said, I haven't been doing a whole lot today. I have been at home in the house. Let's show my forehead real quick. See how that looks. Pretty good. It's held up really well around this area as well, like right here. The only place where I think it's starting to come away from is this side of my cheeks. It's definitely coming through a little bit more now. More so on camera than in real life. In real life I could definitely get away with a couple of more hours of wear without anyone noticing anything, you know, was starting to come away. But on camera, this side is definitely a little bit more red. I'm happy. Definitely on this side is looking good. So yeah, I will keep you updated, let you know throughout the week if my thoughts have changed on it. But I'm giving it a thumbs up based on today's wear test. So it's not been a fail. I thought I might have had some issues with it in the beginning, but it's turned out to be a good wear test. So thumbs up from me so far. Hope you enjoyed the review. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you soon with another video.